Hello everyone and welcome to our third installment of the Wizard's Chronicles here on Beyond. And we are here reading the Book of Chaos, which is the second book you can read when you are leveling up. I believe you can start reading that one at level 15, I want to say. Maybe, I don't know. There's a fountain here. I guess I'll drink from it. There's usually not a fountain sitting out here. Whatever. Anyways, like I said in the last part, I believe, we were going to head out and explore outside of Hogwarts a bit more. Head out to Hogsmeade, and here we have a pixie area, and we immediately get beaten down by pixies. 'Cause hey, why not? And I got self to human when I reached, I believe it was level 16. I'd have to double check that to make sure. But there are in fact some spells that you can get just by getting a certain level. And we're all healed up, so let's go ahead and head back outside. Or, yeah, I think we'll head outside. It's dark out, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know how long the day and night cycles are. The crossroads say crossroads. That is very informative. And the caution sign says caution. Here we are in, I believe this is the Forbidden Forest. Because, yeah. And we found some rats just hanging around. The rats can't even harm us, we're that powerful. Unfortunately, I think everything else can still harm us pretty hard. Seeing how we got beaten down by pixies of all things. So imagine if we go too far in here, we're gonna get the crap beaten out of us. But so far, it's just rats. Oh, here's something new right up here. It looks like a dog or a wolf. And we immediately get hit for 100 damage, meaning we're probably about... yeah, we're about a quarter of our health is gone of one hit. So while they don't hit as hard as the pixies do, that's still quite a bit. And I hit myself with my own spell somehow. I just noticed that. I really need a new spell. And here's a snake, which is a little bit less strong than the dog is, but still. And we were knocked out by Snake and sent to the hospital wing. Snake? Snake? Snake! And he seems to be dancing. I don't know why. Okay, goodbye, weird fellow. Up here is the Hufflepuff room. And this way should be, I believe, the library. Yep. I think this is the place that has every book that you can read. Or at least most of them. It's where most people hang out. And here's the Care of Magical Creatures room. I was wondering where this was. I wasn't exactly sure where it was. So it's at least good to know. Oh, it looks like I can read Gringotts Guide to Banking now. I guess it must have been a level 20 book. And that gives us 40 experience of each read. I should really micro this. Or macro. I keep on forgetting the terms. I believe the rules said I could as long as I don't AFK train, which is to pretty much just be holding down a button, not paying attention the whole time. But I think they have a system to where if you do it for a certain amount of time, it'll automatically do something to kick you off if you don't like press a button or something after a while. That's pretty much what I'm basing off of memory. There are also spells in this game that allow you to see other players and what they're doing. You can actually tell if somebody's doing this because there's a signal for it. I think you'll get a message that say the hair in your back of your neck standing up or something, and that'll mean somebody's watching you with the spell. And here's the AFK checker right now, actually. Now, I don't know if that's random or if somebody manually AFK checks after a while. Alright, this is taking a while. I want to get at least one more level before I left. We're almost there. We're already 3,000 something in. Just a bit more. Yeah, I'm going to do this off screen from now on. But I'm so close now, I don't want to stop. There we go, level 21. You can apparently type in save me and you can be saved that way. Apparently I just missed a class. We got 3 points during that, Gryffindor. Man, we came in last for that, except for Slytherin. Even the Hufflepuffs beat us. I'm actually... Let's go ahead and take a look at the arena. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. This section is an old form of dueling enabled. Each projectile will last full 2 seconds regardless of whether it hits a wall or other blockage. So this is pretty much the game's version of PvP. Apparently there are 2 arenas with specific rules. This one has where spells will cause blockage. So say if your spell hit the other person's spell, they'll hit each other. And they'll stay there for a couple seconds. And it'll keep you from being hit. And this guy is really fast, this guy on the left. I'll probably show a little bit more of this and then have like a full video or something later on dueling. So you can spam if you have the MP. You can spam this a lot. Don't know what this guy off to the right is doing. Let's see here. Somebody just got hit with some Glacius. See, that was just sort of ridiculous. That guy just managed 4 spells in all different directions without even moving. What makes that ridiculous is the fact that that means the game basically counted him moving in 4 directions to shoot 4 of those at once. And his avatar, his player, didn't even move. Unless they've changed it to where you can shoot diagonally without moving. Alright. I think we're pretty much good now. Flipendo is the one I was thinking about from earlier. It's the one that doesn't do anything but push you. Alright, here we are in Hogsmeade. I figure we should probably take a look at this place a bit more. That's the museum. Bit of history there. There's some trolls here. This version of Hogsmeade is a bit different than the one that I remember. With the one that I remember, there was a bunch of trolls and dementors just hanging out on the left side of the map for Hogsmeade, basically. In a graveyard setting. These are quite expensive. Tammy, the bartender. Looks like she can't do anything for us. That's unfortunate. Oh, maybe this is a quest. Looks like she needs ingredients for her potion she wants to make. And a list of potion ingredients. I have no idea where these ingredients are. So I don't know if I'm going to do this on... If I'm going to do this right now, or if I'm going to do this on a separate time. Let's go look at these. Onion root, indigo seeds, drop of salamander, silver spider legs, magical eye, and invisibility cloak. Invisibility cloak is the only one that's probably able to be buyable, because I can't imagine having that much money to buy the eye. You have anything for me? No, you do not. Kinda was hoping you'd give me an ingredient. What's in here? A person. And nothing in the stuff over here. Apparently her little brother is gone. She wants us to ask some townspeople around here. Well, there's not really that many townspeople. Just mostly people who own shops. Although I do remember seeing somebody I believe we talked to once that had conversation towards a missing kid. This guy. I'm looking for someone. He's seen somebody holding. Was he holding a bag? That's odd. I don't remember him. I don't remember us getting any information about somebody holding a bag. Points in the direction of silver blood. Silver blood. Let's take a look in here first. Oh, this is the broom shop. Or it's just a shop. These are vaults. We can bank in them, but Habu Hotel. Don't know why we're talking about Habbo Hotel. That that really wasn't even a game when I did my playthrough of it. That was more of a marketing scheme than anything. Free to play. Free to make a character, that's it. Did that one for more of the challenge of being able to get all the furniture and stuff without actually having to pay for it. That's the real challenge of the game. Or hangout, or whatever you would call that. I really don't call Habbo Hotel a game. But enough about that. I think we should probably head over to Silverblood and see if we can find that kid. Well, there are some lava monsters. We can see that already. And we can't go inside. There is no way to go inside. That's too bad. I guess maybe we have to be a certain level for this. I'm assuming, or maybe we're missing something. But I don't think we are, because I've talked to everybody around here. Unless there's something I'm missing somewhere. But I don't think I am. And not even with that quest, I haven't found any of the potion ingredients either. Hmm. Well, I think that'll be enough for this video, as I've pretty much explored Hogsmeade for the most part. The only thing I really haven't looked into is the museum, but that's probably not going to have any, like, NPCs in it or anything, so I'm surprised I didn't just die immediately going through that just spam of spells that I walked through. But hey, whatever. I think our next video is going to focus on the duels, because I think there's something that's going to go on today. So I'm just going to wait in the arena. Well, somebody just tried to shoot at me. Alright guys, I'll see you in part 4. See you then.